Are you a first-time homebuyer looking to settle down near Salt Lake City? If so, you're in the right place. Today, we're covering a first-time buyer's guide to the suburbs of Salt Lake City. We'll walk you through the steps of buying a home with tips on neighborhoods, budgeting, and finding the right realtor. Let's dive in. Step one is setting your budget. Before you start looking at homes, take a look at your finances and you'll want to get pre-approved for a mortgage. Pre-approval will give you a clear idea of how much home you can afford, and it's a must when you're ready to make an offer. As a rule of thumb, aim to keep your mortgage payments around 25 to 30% of your monthly income so you can comfortably manage other expenses. Remember, buying a home comes with more than just a mortgage. Plan for additional expenses like property taxes, insurance, and maintenance. It's essential to leave room in your budget for unexpected costs. Repairs, HOA fees, and even moving expenses can add up quickly. Here are the steps to get pre-approved for a home purchase. Contact your bank or loan officer. Tell them you are interested in getting a pre-approval for a home purchase. Schedule a meeting with that loan officer. Give them the documents they asked for. And after meeting with the loan officer, they'll give you a letter saying that you are pre-approved to purchase a home up to a certain amount. You will use this document to show your realtor and bank what price range you are willing to purchase a home. Getting pre-approved also makes you a stronger buyer in the eyes of a seller. In a competitive market like Salt Lake City's, having your finances in order can make the difference between getting the home you want or missing out. Next, let's talk about choosing the right suburb. Each suburb near Salt Lake City has its own personality and perks, so think about what matters most to you. Sandy and South Jordan are fantastic for families with top-rated schools and tons of parks. Lehigh is great if you work in tech, as it's close to Silicon Slopes. If you're looking for more affordable options, check out areas like West Jordan or Magna. Consider your commute, access to amenities, and the lifestyle each suburb offers. Draper is close to the mountains with closer access to hiking, biking, and ski resorts, and it tends to be a more upscale area. South Jordan's Daybreak community is known for its planned neighborhoods, family-friendly feel at a lower budget than Draper. Each area has its own personality. Discuss with your realtor what aspects are important to you, and they'll point you in the right direction. I've been a longtime resident of the Salt Lake suburbs, and I'm very familiar with these parts and confident I can find the right place for you based on your budget and preferences. It's a good idea to visit the suburbs you're considering. Spend a day exploring the area, check out the parks, proximity to the outdoor activities if that's important to you, how close the schools, parks, hospitals, stores, etc. are, and get a feel for the community. Sometimes being there in person can help you decide if it's the right fit. Now that you have your budget and an idea of where you want to live, it's time to define your home preferences. Think about what's essential versus what's nice to have. For example, do you need a big backyard, a home office, or maybe an extra bedroom for guests, closer to downtown or farther from downtown? Whatever aspects are important to you. In Salt Lake City's suburbs, single-family homes are most common, but you can also find great condos and townhomes if you're looking for something low maintenance. Knowing your must-haves will make it easier to narrow down your search. An experienced realtor is essential when buying your first home. A great realtor will know the local market, help you find homes that meet your criteria, and negotiate the best price. Look for someone with experience in Salt Lake City suburbs, as they'll be familiar with neighborhood trends and can offer valuable insights. Ask friends and family for recommendations or check online reviews. Make sure you choose a realtor you trust and feel comfortable with. They'll guide you through the entire buying process and help answer any questions you have as a first-time home buyer. Your realtor will also be a key resource during negotiations and closing. They'll advocate for you, ensuring you get the best deal and that all the paperwork is in order. Once you're ready, it's time to start touring homes. Based on your pre-approval and conversations you've had with your realtor, she will line up a few homes to visit that meet your criteria. Be sure to visit a variety of homes to get a feel for what's available within your budget. Take notes and pictures and don't rush. Your first home is a big investment, so take the time to find the right fit. When you find the home you are happy with, it's time to make an offer. Your realtor will help you decide on a competitive offer based on local market and other recent sales in the area. Don't be discouraged if there's some back and forth negotiation. It's all part of the process. Once your offer is accepted, you'll move on to the under contract period. Once your offer is accepted, You have 4 days to get your earnest money in, which is usually about 1% of the purchase price. And then you're gonna also get your home inspection scheduled so that you know the ins and outs of the home, and the appraisal will also be scheduled a week or two after that. There in the background will be the loan processors working on getting your loan fully approved, and then it will be finalized by closing. The final step is closing on your new home. This includes signing all the necessary paperwork and completing the financial process. Once you've closed, it will take funding and recording to go through, so your keys will be available usually within 24 hours after settlement. And then you're officially a homeowner. Now comes the fun part, moving in and making the place your own. Congratulations, you are now a homeowner in the beautiful state of Utah. So there you have it, a first-time buyer's guide to Salt Lake City suburbs. Buying your first home is a big step, but with the right budget, neighborhood, and realtor, you'll be set up for success. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss future videos about life in Salt Lake City and its suburbs. If you're thinking about making the move to Utah, I'd love to show you around. If you'd like the most recent market report, click the link in the description to download. Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you soon. I'm Natalie, your Suburbs of Salt Lake City specialist.